Toneng Dinala, I picked you up because you voted for both MK and EFF. This must be a calamity to you. Explain to me, how has the day been fast? Because I want us to do the 10 conspiracies that we've had today. Please unpack for us what has the day been, and then I'll start with these conspiracies. You explain to me as a member or as a lover of both MK and EFF. Take it away.
So obviously, Carlos, today we woke up to the news that Floyd leaving the EFF, and obviously none of us anticipated that happening. Even if there were some issues or some divisions within the party, but we did not anticipate that he would leave at all. And so it was a shock for all of us when we woke up and discovered that the man, that he would not renew his membership, and in fact, he is joining MK party. So it was very interesting to discover that he is not only just leaving the EFF, but is actually joining the MK, the same party of the man that they used to say, very back to money. So now it means there's something else going on. Jacob Zuma would say political something. So we don't know whether it is this is that political something that Jacob Zuma was talking about. But it was very shocking to discover that the vacancy of Floyd from the EFF has come in.
All right, thank you. So let me do this. First thing, let me apologize for our listeners. We've tried the best we could do with the mics. We unfortunately are left with this, and apologies. It is not out of disrespect. It's because of gremlins, lack of technological prowess for ourselves, given the budget that we have. So we want to apologize for that. So I'm going to go to the 10 questions. The 10 political conspiracies that are thrown in at this because of this. Number one is he's going to infiltrate MK, then return back to EFF after he has killed MK. That's why Julius Malema opened a back door for him. Please explain to us. Do you believe this? Do you want to rubbish it? That's number one.
Nah, that is nonsense. We're not going to entertain that one. It's not even close to the truth at all. Doesn't even sound logical.
So you are you are rejecting this?
Yeah, that
it's far-fetched.
Too much.
Number two, he's tired of being number 2, and he wants to be number 1.
Well, we have no idea whether he's going to be number 1 at MK. Clearly, Jacob Zuma is number 1, so I don't think he's going to be number 1 when he gets to MK.
So this one is it's rejected with whatever it stands with, okay? He was going to be replaced by Marshall Dlamini at the Congress this year, and he did not like it. That's why he left. That's conspiracy number 3.
Okay, so I don't think conspiracy number 3 also holds any water. Because if anything, the caucuses that were being spoken about within the EFF was that somebody must contest the SG, not necessarily the deputy president. So I don't think so.
Okay, we're going to number 4. He is feeling like a scapegoat for VBS, and he didn't eat much at VBS. It is Julius who ate much, and he feels like he's the one who's receiving all the blame for VBS. That's conspiracy number 4.
Right, those are claims that none of us know anything about. I think if people talk, they can talk, but if we are not speaking about facts, then we can talk all day. I don't think that is factual.
Okay. He wanted to go to government, but Malema blocked him.
I think things didn't go their way with the negotiations with the ANC, and we understand why, but I don't think that is a fact at all.
Okay. Number 6, he saw that the numbers were dwindling and jumped ship. Those are the EFF numbers, they were dwindling. So he wanted to jump ship to jump into a political party that's on the rise. I know it's ridiculous, but there it is. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I think he would personally say it is because of him, and then therefore I must leave because I caused the problem. I doubt it. I don't think he takes it upon himself to say, I am the reason why we didn't do so well, therefore I must leave. No.
Okay.
So I don't believe.
Number 7. Zuma, he's a Zuma spy and collapsed EFF in KwaZulu-Natal together with Mani and other faceless MK people who are double. Julius called them double dipping or something. So he's part of the clique that were one leg in EFF and one leg in MK. That's why they killed EFF. Remember, he was assigned to KZN. And Dlamini followed him and they fought there. This is what this conspiracy comes from.
Okay. Yeah, the numbers in KZN might not have been as anticipated. I think everybody was shocked. The ANC did not anticipate that they would lose. So nobody could stop the MK party power. Nobody could stop the MK train from running havoc in KZN. So you can't point at one person and say the reason. I don't think he would spend all this time in KZN not mobilizing. I think he was there to mobilize and to strengthen the ground. So I am sure as a deputy president he was doing exactly that. If things didn't happen the way they anticipated, we cannot blame him. MK came and ripped everybody apart.
All right. Number 8, he's going to be charged very soon. So he's protecting EFF.
What for? That's what?
This is in line with VBS. They think the VBS is now catching up with him, so he distances himself from EFF, so they do not say EFF. Because remember, he did not give a reason. Hello? Ish. There we are being eaten by...
Has been taken about
okay, sorry, let's start again. You were cut by the network. Let's start again.
Yeah, I'm saying that I believe that if that was the case, and I believe that people are already being prosecuted for that VBS, he should also be some of the people who will be prosecuted. If nothing is happening to him at this point, then it's a sign that maybe this VBS thing really is just a story that they cannot really pin on any of them.
All right. So, do you believe this one? Is it closer to the truth?
The VBS thing, I am waiting for it to happen. All of us can talk all we want, but I don't see anything happening with the EFF. I'm sorry.
All right, sharp. Number 9. He's fed up with a dictator who always appointed external people like Kalni House and Mukwebani and others.
There could be elements of him not being happy with Julia. I don't think those people could be the reason. I think there could just be leadership issues, different ideologies. Perhaps some of the things that Julius is doing, they could be that, but I don't think it has anything to do with Kalni House or Mukwebani.
Okay. Of all, I'm going to number 10. Of all the conspiracies that we picked up, this is the most trending one. It says, open border policies versus the 7 cardinal pillars that were substituted by these open border policies has angered Floyd so much because he always goes and defends Julius Malema's things. You would remember just before the elections, Floyd came up to explain what this border policies is, and he did not say we are opening borders. He was explaining it, and people are saying Floyd is tired of this and he's leaving just because of this. What credence do you want to give to this one? Because this is the last one.
I lost you there sometime.
Okay. Are you back? Tell me when your network is fine so I can read out the last one so we close it. Can you hear me now? The last one is the most prominent one coming from social media. It says open border policies versus 7 cardinal pillars. So this explains why Floyd always goes back, goes out to explain things further because he cares and he's the engine of the organization and he's tired of correcting Julius Malema things. Julius Malema messes up and he goes out to explain, and particularly this open border policy that has been misconstrued to say EFF errata foreigners. So this is the last conspiracy people are saying. I want you to have a bite on it so we close.
But remember, open border is not a the group of people who made the decision to endorse that policy. So I don't see why they would then be the angel and the other one is the devil when it comes to the thing. No, I don't think so.
So
I think those of us who understand why open borders is important do not see an issue with that. If you're a true EFF comrade, you understand the fact that we don't want sanctions to happen in one section. Let's say, for example, South Africa says nationalization and we do that, and then America says, well, you want to take our mind and sanction us. We will have no one to trade with because we have all these borders that are making life difficult. But without borders, we can easily do trade and those sanctions will not be successful. So it's an EFF policy, not a Julius Malema policy.
All right, it's fine. So out of all these 10, which one is closer to being the truth?
I think there have been some issues within the party, probably between him and Julius, personal stuff or organizational stuff that we don't know much about. The second thing is there could be political something, as I said, and we probably don't know much about that.
All right, no, thank you very much. Wena, what do you think is the reason? Because you not give a reason. Referring to the 10 ones, let's see your guess. Just guess what could be the reason that he left.
Look, in my view, I'll start from the MK party perspective.
Don't be long.
Yeah, I see MK party requiring to build structures to make it solid, to bring the right people in who can help build it so that it can become a powerful organization. So I see that Floyd Chikambu is a key component, particularly because somebody that Jacob Zuma knows personally, and he is very politically educated, he knows his stuff, and I think he probably needs a new opportunity to lead something that he doesn't have to do under the shadow of Julius Malema, because for all this time he's been living under his shadow. So it's probably a good thing for him right now to go away and go be part of something else and help build MK party, which we very much need. So both the EFF and MK party stand for the same thing. So I don't think there's a loss. I think there's a gain for MK party, and I also see there's a gain for the EFF.
All right, it's fine. Let's agree to close it. I still did not get the answer why he left. It's still going to be a speculation. Right. Let's see how far it goes. The last one, maybe in 5 seconds, predict the people who are next to follow to jump ship. Manye and Floyd have already gone.
Well, I don't know who else is going to. I have no idea. But I can tell you that I don't think people are just going to leave just like that. I don't think people are just, if other people think people are going to leave, people are not just going to leave like that. Because if EFF and MK party stand for the same policies, when you leave one for the other, you are really just jumping ship. If you're just jumping from the same ship, just moving from one room to the other. You know,
thank you. Thank you very much. Salute. Tada. Thank you. What he said. Please tell us what you think. What could have made Floyd leave? And on the 10 conspiracies, which one is more likely to be the truth? Machine politically incorrect. Thank you.